Hello, lovely ones. Today's book is called No Cookies. It's a Sesame Street book. Cookie Monster's nephew Max had come for a visit. "Me so excited to have you here," said Cookie Monster. "Me baking cookies especially for you." He dusted the flour off his apron and beamed at the little monster. "No cookies," said Max, shaking his furry blue head. "Yes, sirree," continued Cookie Monster, who hadn't heard what Max had said. Cookie Monster pulled the freshly baked cookies from the oven. "Here you go, Max. Cookies finally ready. Help yourself. These delicious cookies, if me do say so." "No cookies," said Max again. "What was that you said?" asked Cookie Monster, stopping in mid-bite. "No cookies," repeated Max. "You must be tired," said Cookie Monster. "Me put you in the stroller. We can go for a walk to get your appetite back." Cookie Monster was a little bit worried. He helped his nephew into the stroller, and out the door they went. "Hey, Big Bird," called Cookie Monster. "Come meet Max. Little Max is a chip off the old cookie. He just like his Uncle Cookie Monster." "Aw, he's so cute," said Big Bird. "I'm on my way to a picnic in the park. Why don't you two join us? There will be lots of cookies there for you and little Max." "No cookies," said Max, clamping his mouth shut. Big Bird looked surprised. "Gee," he said, "you did say he was your nephew, right?" "Mm-hmm," said Cookie Monster. He shook his head in disbelief and started pushing the stroller again. Next, Cookie Monster and Max saw Ernie and Bert. "Hey, Cookie Monster," Ernie called. "Bert just made some cookies. Would you and your nephew like to come inside and have some?" Cookie Monster looked hopefully at Max, but Max just waved his arm and shook his little head. "No cookies?" asked Cookie Monster sadly. The little monster nodded and smiled. Ernie and Bert looked at Max with surprise. Soon they passed a bakery. The smell of baking cookies wafted onto the sidewalk. Cookie Monster sniffed happily. Cookies," he cried. "Me can't stand it. Got to have some." Cookie Monster dashed inside with Max. As Cookie Monster gobbled some cookies, the little monster shook his head. "No cookies," Max said. "No cookies, no cookies, no cookies." "How could Cookie Monster's own nephew not like cookies?" mumbled Cookie Monster. "Where did me go wrong?" Cookie Monster and Max continued on their way. "Hey, Cookie Monster," called Baby Bear. "Look, we made cookies. Papa's were too hot, and Mama's were too cool, but mine are just right. Would your nephew like to try one?" "No cookies," said Cookie Monster faintly. "Mac's not feeling too good right now." "Maybe you should take him to see the doctor," said Elmo, who was walking by. "Good idea," said Cookie Monster. "Maybe he's sick. That must be why he not want to eat cookies." At the doctor's office, Dr. Diane listened carefully to Max's chest. She looked into his eyes and then checked his ears and his throat. Finally, she pressed his tummy very gently. "Max is a very healthy little monster," she said cheerfully. "Now me not feeling too good," Cookie Monster said as they left the doctor's office. In the park, the picnic was in full swing. "Come join us, Cookie Monster," called Zoe. "No thanks. Max not hungry," said Cookie Monster, shaking his head sadly. But Max was bouncing up and down in the stroller. "Nom, nom, nom, nom," he said excitedly. "I think he wants something to eat," said Elmo. "Hey, Max, would you like to try some of these sandwiches? And here's some salad and some fruit and cheese and—" "That's not possible," said Cookie Monster as he unfastened Max from his stroller. "Num," shouted Max. He slid out of his stroller and raced over to the picnic table. He began eating healthy food as fast as he could. After Max had eaten a huge healthy lunch, he pointed to a plate of cookies. "Cookies," he bellowed. "Huh?" said Cookie Monster. Max began gobbling the cookies. "I guess he was hungry after all," Zoe commented. "But he's a healthy little monster," said Elmo. "He doesn't eat cookies until after he's eaten some food that's really good for him." Max smiled and nodded. Then he handed his uncle a big carrot. He wants you to eat some healthy food too, Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster took the carrot and gobbled it up. Not bad, he said. Then he ate some more vegetables. From now on, me try to eat healthy food before me eat cookies. But now it is time to have some cookies. Thank you for sharing, friends. Take care.